Welcome to our quick guide to animating objects in PowerPoint. We're going to look at animating text boxes, SmartArt, and pictures. Now, if you have a look at this, we've got an animated bullet list, and the problem is that it tends to animate as one object, which is not what you ideally want. So we're going to activate the animation pane on the right-hand side, and we're going to open up in the animation pane effect options. We're going to click on text animation, and we're going to change it from one object. We're not going to go by all paragraphs at once. We're going to go by first level paragraphs. You can also play with timing and choose to activate on click, which is what you ideally want. And there are other options, animating by letter or word, which you don't want. Now you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you can also put a full stop on your final bullet point so that you know that it is your final bullet point when you are in present view to prevent you from accidentally going to the next slide. SmartArt has the same problem. It also tends to animate as one object. So once again, click on your SmartArt object, go to your animation pane by clicking on the animation button. Now we're going to click on effect options, go to SmartArt animation, and we are going to open up the drop down and select how we're going to choose to animate it. And we can choose to animate it by one object at a time. 1, 2, 3. And let's see how does that look. Now we can also change our texture, our colors in SmartArt using the SmartArt panel, and in Office 365, a quicker way to animate is by choosing effect options. Charts, we also would like to animate so that they can appear one at a time. And in order to do so, we're going to click on our chart, and we're going to go to our animation pane, effect options, and now we'll see the third tab is chart animation, and you can choose which element you would like to animate by. I'm going to choose by category. And once again, we can play by adjusting our timing. Let's have a look how that appears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see, that is much more dynamic. Now, you may want to draw emphasis to a specific data element by inserting an animated shape such as an arrow. And you may want that arrow to be animated to add extra emphasis. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose an entrance effect and choose a motion path so that we can move that arrow. And we may want to adjust our motion path by just dragging it a little bit further. Now, another thing that you're probably going to want to do is you probably want to make your arrow appear so that it's not there when your audience first sees a slide. So what we're going to do is we're going to add an additional animation effect so that the arrow is invisible and it only appears when you click. But now the problem is we need to rearrange the order by toggling the arrows in the animation pane to rearrange the order. So let's see how that works out. The arrow appears and then it moves down, and that's the effect we want. We're now going to look at how to animate an image. So let's take our planet and we're going to apply a dramatic animation effect. We're going to go to entrance effects. Entrance is how it comes in, and let's go for a nice one. So let's go for grow and spin. Apply the effect, and you'll see that it actually will preview. Look at how that image applies, and there our image has previewed. Now, maybe you want to work with multiple images, so let's insert a COVID virus and let's play with 2 images. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to apply an entrance effect. We're going to go for a dramatic entrance effect. We're going to allow our image to grow. And maybe at the same time, we would like our planet to shrink. So we're going to use an exit effect, and we're going to make our image shrink in the background. So we're going to apply an effect to make our image shrink. Now, if we want our images to work simultaneously, we're going to adjust our timing so that it goes with previous. And now you have the two images working simultaneously. We hope that you found this short tutorial helpful. For more tips on animation and presentation skills, please do visit our website and engage with us on the Skills Clinic, and visit our website at thepresentationclinic.co.za.